Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a new project pan intro. I am so excited. This is for the Graveyard project pan. This was created by Emily. This project has been around for a while, but I've never joined in before because I felt like I had too many projects going on, but I've decided to do it and I'm very, very excited about that. This project goes from April 30th through October 31st. And the whole point of the whole Graveyard is there's two categories of items. One is either resurrection products, which were products that were in a previous project where you didn't finish the item, or the other one is more neglected products, products that are old, maybe going bad soon, or just products that you haven't used in a long time, things that are collecting cobwebs. So I think it's such a fun project. I have chosen 6 items, some from each category, and I'm very, very excited about this. Check out Emily. Like I said, she is the creator, so I will link her in the description box. I'm sure there's going to be tons of people doing this project. Also, if you want to see my other project pans, I will link my project pan playlist so you can check those out. I'm also doing the deck of panning, which Emily created that one as well. I'm very, very excited, and let's get started. Like I said, I have chosen 6 items. One of those items is just going to be a usage goal, and the other 5 I'm going to try to completely finish. The only one that is a usage goal is the Jaclyn Hill palette. And this was in a previous project pan. It's actually been in several of my project pans. It was in my project 100 uses, so I've used it over 100 times. And also it was in the pie project pan where I did hit pan on these 2 shades here. So I'm not trying to hit pan because I don't try to hit pan on eyeshadows anymore. But my goal is to use this palette 20 times, and I have several months, so I feel like I have time to do that. The rest of the items I'm going to try to completely finish, and the first one is the Catrice Bb Cream. This is something I got in PR last year, and I wasn't super thrilled with it. I felt like it didn't look that great on my skin. I have combination skin, and I felt like the drier parts of my face, which are really not even that dry, that this was kind of clinging onto those areas. And it wasn't that flattering, but I mean, it definitely wasn't terrible by any means. It's just not my favorite. So I thought I would try to put this in this project because this has definitely been a neglected item. I don't think I've used this since sometime last year, and yeah, it's only okay, so I want to get this used up. The next item has been in a project before, and that is my Charlotte Tilbury powder. This was in the pie project pan last year when I was doing that project, and my goal was to hit pan on it at that time, and I did. Obviously, I have a decent amount left, as you can tell, and I think this is going to take a while to finish. Now, people say that this product goes pretty quickly. I think it took me about 2 months to hit pan on it, but there's definitely more than half left, I would say. And I'm also working on another powder in the deck of panning project pan that I'm trying to finish that one too. But I've been using that powder every single day for 4 months now. I'm getting a little bit sick of it. I mean, I like it. It's the pure powder. And I like this one too. They're actually pretty similar. I mean, to me, face powder is kind of face powder. I really do like this one, but I don't know that it's really worth the price tag, and I want to get some of my powders used up. The next 2 are again more of collecting cobwebs type products. This is the Innisfree Matte Priming UV Shield with Sunscreen, SPF 37. This is something I got in PR last year, and I just haven't used it very much. I did a review on it on my Instagram. So I did use it for several weeks prior to doing that review, and I like it. I just have gotten distracted and I've been project panning other primers basically. This is actually really, really nice. I've used this on its own as sunscreen, which I would need to put more on than I do of my actual, primer. But if I just use it just as primer, then I usually put a different sunscreen underneath anyway. But this is a nice product and it does work well with makeup also. So this is 1.69 fluid ounces, and I've used a decent amount of this, but it's probably more than 3/4 full. I like it, and I think it would be good to have a little bit higher of SPF, although I usually wear SPF 30, so this isn't really that much higher than that. But yeah, I'd like to get this used up because sunscreen does expire, so yeah. I'm sad to say this product has also been neglected in my collection, and that is the Persona Gloss in Honey. I actually really love this gloss, and I probably would say it's one of my favorite glosses. I would like to get this used up. Honestly, I would repurchase this, and I kind of want to try some of the other colors. This is such a smooth formula, and I really like this kind of flat double-sided applicator. I've had this for a while though. I'm getting close to, I think, 2 years of having this, maybe a year and a half. It seems fine, but I've been trying to project pan as many lip products as possible because I really want to get my numbers down. I want to use up more lip glosses and lipstick. I just don't want to have as many as I have. So this one is fantastic, but I don't want it to go bad. I want to use it up, even though I definitely would consider repurchasing this one. And the last item was also in a previous project pan. I think it was in the 12 pans of Christmas, and at that point my goal was to use up, I think, half of it. And there's a bit of a mark left. Yeah, you can see that. That was my mark from the last project that it was in, and as you can tell, I've used up probably another quarter of the bottle. And this, I mean, I don't think this is gonna last that long. I use this pretty consistently every day. I use it to prep my face for makeup. I spray some on before I put on any makeup. And then I also use this to foil eyeshadows. I sometimes set my face with setting spray, but usually not. I don't know, it's just kind of a step I feel is a little bit unnecessary for me, but I do like it for prepping and particularly foiling eyeshadows. That is something I do pretty much every single day. So I would like to get this used up. I only have one other setting spray, which is one from Pixi, and I like that one too, but I don't know. I don't really need more than one setting spray, even though I'm okay with having probably 3 or 4 total. But yeah, definitely would want to get this used up. However, I would definitely repurchase, and I have repurchased this many times. Alrighty, that is it for this project pan intro. I hopefully can hit all my goals. The only one I'm a little concerned about that I don't know that I could finish is the Charlotte Tilbury powder, because I'm working on another powder and I don't set my face very much. I do a very light amount of powder. I do use powder every day, but again, a very small amount just to kind of keep my foundation in place. So I think this one's going to be challenging. We'll see how it goes though. Today was the first day I used this powder in a long time. So, you know, it's super expensive. I do want to get it used up. We'll see. The other stuff, I think the goals are a bit more reasonable. I'm glad I have that palette in as another way to rotate through my palettes, which is something I'm trying to do a lot this year. So if you want to see more projects, I'll link my project pan playlist. And again, I will link Emily, who created this project. And I'm sure there's going to be tons of people doing this project. Let us know if you guys are doing it. I'm sure a lot of you are. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.